Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Luca Russian, whichever one you prefer to call me, and today I want to bring you guys a little bit of sad news. I know it kind of sucks, but it seems like our dream of a standalone Call of Duty Zombies game is officially dead. So the reason that we know this is 100% confirmed is because it came from the Activision CEO himself, and he was doing an interview with Game Informer, and they asked him about a standalone Call of Duty Zombies game, and I'll read you guys his response. So his response to the question was, no, I think that the whole is greater than the sum of the parts when they're bundled together for the following reasons. There's a lot of crossover. It's not like we have 3 modes and there's 3 types of players that break into 3 factions and never cross over. There's a tremendous amount of crossover between zombies and multiplayer. There's a tremendous amount of crossover between single player and zombies. Now, this variability in the next step, how successful we drive that omnivorous behavior, it's really advantageous when we do. People who play more than one mode stick around a lot longer, we've noticed statistically, so that value proposition creates both a better experience for the consumer and it creates a better player who sticks around longer in our community. For us, we think it's a win-win when we get it right. I also think that's just a competitive advantage. I think that Call of Duty operates at a scale where we can afford to really invest once a year in these epic releases that take 3 years to make and an army to produce. Not everybody has that ability, and so I think that the value proposition is a huge part of what we think is fun about that game. It is awesome about the game and our fans expect from the game. The other thing I was talking about, making the experience better for people migrating from game to game, you're also going to see us do more experiments in terms of trying to unify the player who moves from mode to mode and trying to make that a richer experience. So I think that headquarters is a place where no matter what type of player you are, there's going to be a rewards path, there's going to be an interaction opportunity, you're going to be more players like you to meet up, to team up. So I think that's really something we can definitely get better at. But with this quote, I really think this confirms that there's never going to be a standalone Call of Duty Zombies game. Maybe 5-10 years in the future there could be one, but with Call of Duty games being made 3 years in advance, I really don't see one coming out in the next couple years unless something drastically changes and they decide to drop Infinity Ward or Treyarch, whatever it is. Unless they decide to drop a studio and they go to 2 games every 3 years, then I really don't actually see this happening. And this really does suck as a Zombies fan because I always feel like there isn't enough content in Treyarch games to keep me interested for 3 years. I always want more of what they have to offer, and it really does suck that they only really get an opportunity to make maps and tell a story once every 3 years. I really feel like if Treyarch had the opportunity to make a standalone Zombies game, they could do it phenomenally, and they could spin this series out for another 10-15 years if they really wanted to, because there's so many places that they could go with this story. But this is just my opinion. I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about there probably never being a standalone Zombies game? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Whatever it is, do you think Treyarch should go off on their own once they actually split away from Call of Duty, which I think is inevitable and I'll talk about in a different video. But yeah, while you're down there, I'd appreciate a sub, turn on notifications, check out the description, follow me on Twitter, all the good stuff. Anyway, I do love you guys and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.